Hello, how are you guys doing today? Welcome back to my channel. I'm sure you read the title. This video is an update, but it's also me announcing that I am pregnant, and I kind of wanted to go in some of the symptoms and a lot of the, when I found out the symptoms and a lot of the things I've actually experienced finding out I was pregnant. So yes, this will be my second baby. Yes, it was unexpected, but it was actually wanted. I just didn't know it was gonna happen so soon. So yeah, like I said, if you would like to watch this video, stay tuned. Alright you guys, now getting into the actual details of where I am, how I found out. Okay, so you guys seen that I have been uploading videos, you know, frequently, and all of a sudden I had just kind of stopped. I stopped, I think I kind of took more so of a break in March, and it was because I kind of got uninspired. If that's the truth, I kind of got uninspired. I didn't really know if I wanted to do it anymore because I'm putting out these content and it's like, you know, I'm getting discouraged by the views, and I know I have good content, or I know I have, you know, a lot to reveal, I mean a lot to say, and it just kind of sucked that I, you know, really am not getting the views that I desire, because yeah, I've seen a lot of channels get views that I'm kind of like, wow, y'all actually are watching that. Oh, all right, but bless you. And I kind of just move on. But so I think April, I got notes here, by the way. So in my little book, I have a notebook where I wrote down my little notes in, so I'm gonna kind of go by these notes that I kind of wrote. But April 15th, it was, I didn't, and mind you, I just want to start by saying that I didn't have any symptoms, so it's not like I knew this was, you know, a thing that I was pregnant. But also I do want to say too that my periods sometimes come late. My periods have been very you know, I have a PCOS video up where I explained about 3 or 4 years ago on YouTube, where I kind of explained about my periods and how off they are, and how really, you know, sometimes I get one, sometimes I don't. So I wasn't expecting, you know. So I think around April 15th I was expecting my period, so because my period was supposed to come on, so it didn't come on. I didn't think nothing of it, because I was like, oh, it's just gonna be late again, whatever. You know, because they do this sometimes. Sometimes it come on a whole week later. So it's like, I'm like, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. But what made it different, when I got up that morning, I went to the bathroom, and my daughter, my 2-year-old, she came to me and she touched my belly and she said, baby. So I was like, I looked at her like she was crazy, because I was like, baby. And I was just so confused because, mind you, she's 2. And I'm like, really? I was just kind of confused. I'm like, okay, let me go. So I kind of searched my house to see if I had a pregnancy test, and I did not have one, because I thought, I usually keep a lot of them around, but I obviously ran out. So we it was like around 8:50 in the morning. So I think it was like 8:54 or something like that. So we go to the Dollar Tree that's like right down the street from where I live, and I get a pregnancy test as soon as they open. I come right back home after purchasing the pregnancy test, and I take the pregnancy test, and 2 strong lines, I'm talking about strong lines, popped up. Like, nothing was faint, nothing was like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you're pregnant, period. So I was like, okay. So then I called my husband. I called, like, you know, just people I kind of wanted to know in that moment. Like my husband, I called my mom, I called my dad, I called my cousin. So everybody, like, you know, he talked to his people, like mom and dad, just letting everybody that's close know. So after I told everybody, you know, my husband was excited, of course, you know, because he was at work when I called him and told him. So we go to another store, which was Walmart, because I decided to leave out the house again, because I was like, okay, I got this pregnancy. But you know how we ladies are, we got to make sure. So we just want to go get some real pregnancy tests from like Walmart or some or Target. So I went to Walmart and I bought, I'm actually going to show you how many tests I actually have taken. So yeah, I'm back, you guys. So yeah, I actually have taken 7 pregnancy tests. And I literally took all of these tests, and I got them in a bag because, you know, but every line, as you can see, is strong. Sorry. Every line is strong. You can see even on this one, well, this one did say pregnant, but that faded away. It's been a while. And this one, 2 strong lines. And then I just couldn't believe it. I took so many pregnancy tests because I was just like, what? And this one is obviously old, but it had the line, the cross, you know, the strong line going down, as you can see. It takes a while for it to focus, but so yeah, I took 7 pregnancy tests in that same day. I bought the tests in Walmart. I was with me and my daughter, and I went, after I paid for them, I went to the bathroom and took them all in the bathroom. I was just shocked. So yeah, but that was April 15th. So when it came to me actually doing videos, I was like, man, I do try on hauls and stuff like that, so I can't really show nothing. It's because I didn't want people to know, because I kind of wanted to get closer to the second trimester first before I actually started to announce anything, because the first trimester is always like a little bit like, you know, you got to be careful. It's so much that you have to, you know, consider with the first trimester, you know. So I was very cautious, very careful. I didn't really do a lot. I kind of laid around. I was actually when I found out that day that I was pregnant, that's when the nausea started. That day, like later on that night, I was so nauseated that I just slept the whole day. It was crazy. The thought of food was not even an option. I had bad food aversions, however you say it. I just did not want anything to eat. It was just disgusting. So I slept, and I actually contacted my GYN, and she yeah, she actually got me in, I think it was May the 11th. And I was kind of mad because my appointment was so far out. I was like, May the 11th? Lord, gee, I gotta wait this long. And I just didn't have a great experience as far as like seeing my baby. I got to hear the heartbeat when I got actually in the room with my doctor. The ultrasound lady was very rude. So, but they said she won't be there next time, so thank God. But, so yeah. Like I said, it was pretty much a crazy experience at the doctor's appointment. So yeah, everything looked good. Test results came back. They do all those tests and everything came back good, normal. So I was very grateful and happy about that. And then, like I said, now I think I'm going to just talk about some of the stuff I have experienced as far as symptoms, because these symptoms have been real, okay? They have been real. And, you know, any woman out there, let me move my camera down, for some reason it's just, any woman out there that has been pregnant, you kind of understand where I'm coming from when I say the first trimester is very, very hard. It's because everything is hitting you at once. You are super tired, super exhausted. I dealt with exhaustion. I could not keep my eyes open. I don't care what I tried to do. I was just so like tired. But then the other things that I kind of experienced, this is me going to my notes, my lower back pains. Lower back pains for me were the most irritating thing ever. The lower back pains actually kept me in the bed. The lower cramps, that's what was scary for me. But I contacted the doctor. She said if you don't see any blood or anything like that, you should be fine. So I was like, okay. I was fine, obviously. I just kind of just relaxed. I really didn't do much. Like I said, I didn't do videos because I didn't want to. I mean, I did videos, but I didn't let you guys know. You kind of see me in some of my old videos. Not old videos, but my current videos. And I was kind of like, man, I'm so tired. I'm going to let you guys know later. You can see my makeup was never done in those few videos back where I was doing, like, me and my husband would go out and just enjoy the day, like at the park or something. I had on no makeup. It's because I did not feel like putting on makeup. You can tell I'm getting closer to the second trimester because I'm kind of feeling, I'm getting my energies back. Nausea has been a big thing. I am currently, they prescribed me a medication, but I'm not big on taking medication randomly, so I just use natural remedies like ginger ale, ginger snaps, crackers, stuff like that. So that's actually what I'm kind of doing currently for nausea, which is helping, by the way. Headaches have been okay. Let's stop playing with these headaches. These headaches, they can go away any minute, okay, and not come back. So that has been real. Also, I've been having like aches in my legs, and sometimes my arms, like in weird spots, it just be aches. I'm like, I was nervous about that too. So my GYN is really sweet. She's awesome. She know I'm worrisome. So I contacted her and I was like, I'm having like aches. She was like, it's normal, Melissa. You are fine. It's okay. I was like, thank God. And then because I didn't experience the aches with my daughter, so with my first child, so I'm just, it was weird. Let me see. The dreams have been crazy. I've been having dreams that I don't wish nobody would ever have. I've been having dreams about like murder and like just crazy dreams. Like I had a dream that Chris Brown was my baby daddy. True enough, crazy to say, but it was the weirdest dream. And he did in the dream, he would always have house parties, and it was just crazy dreams. Like I had dreams I was hanging with Nicki Minaj. It was just, these dreams have been so vivid, well, so real. It felt like I was actually there. So these dreams have been real. Just put it like that. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that I have experienced so far in this first trimester. I actually ended up getting this book, and I don't know, I got it a while ago. And it says, a baby feels a place in your heart you never knew was empty. And it's a planner for moms to be. It kind of, you can kind of just write out, let me see, it's just so, you can kind of just write out what you're experiencing in this pregnancy, just everything. I started writing some stuff, but it's just like a planner for your baby. As the weeks go by, you kind of put your symptoms in. I kind of turned my lights down, y'all. My lights were super bright. But you kind of put your symptoms in, and you put all your information in or whatever about like I said, what you're experiencing, your OBGYN, your pictures, and you know, for the mom and dad to kind of write a letter to the baby. And you give this to your child when your child is turns 18 or whatever, however old. Well, I would think 18 would be the proper age, because they would probably appreciate it a little bit more than 16 or 12 or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna fill this up with information about me, about the baby, my daughter, and my husband. So we're gonna fill this up, and we're gonna give it to the new baby, because this is gonna be my daughter. My 2-year-old has someone similar that I plan on giving to her, but this one is for the new baby. I always get stuff like this because I want my child to know, that my kids to know that they were loved, that they were planned. Sorry, y'all. That they were planned, and that we really wanted them here, and we are excited. That's why I do this. It's for memories for them. You never know what's gonna happen in life, so you always want to have those memories. That's why I have so many pictures of my daughter, of me and dad and her, so she can always look back and be like, you know, wow, you know, and have those memories, because that's what matters. Yeah, so this, like I said, you guys, I just am really excited for this journey. I'm gonna show you guys my belly, and I'm going to end this video. But yes, I am definitely pregnant. I am currently today let me look at my phone, because I don't want to be incorrect with where I am. I'm not quite in the second trimester yet, but I'm almost there. And I'm not going to be able to hide it anymore, because I'm super skinny. So my stomach is growing, and I'm just not. Tomorrow I'll be 12 weeks, which is the 25th of May. So I'll be 12 weeks, and then that following week I'll be 13 weeks, which is my second trimester. So yeah, I have my baby apps downloaded. I have like 3 of them, just to kind of keep me in you know, the know about what's going on with my child. And this app here is actually giving me like an actual image of the way the baby looks currently. So yeah, that's current. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm 83 days pregnant, 11 weeks, 6 days. Tomorrow is, I'll be 12 weeks. So yeah, you guys, it's just a blessing to know that I have been able to accomplish this, you know, having kids, because it was a struggle for me for a long time. If anybody out there that has struggled with infertility or anything, you guys know that this journey here, as far as like becoming pregnant, is a blessing. It's a miracle. I'm grateful, because I had been told at one point that it wasn't gonna happen for me, and I had both my kids naturally, and no IUIs, no IVFs, no disrespect to anybody who's done that, but I just thank God that it just happened naturally. I'm so grateful for that, because I actually did IUI probably about 5 or 6 years ago, twice or 3 times, and it didn't work. So everything in God's timing. I definitely would say that for sure. Everything in God's timing. If it ain't in his timing, it's not even, don't even try it, because I don't know. I mean, we tried, like I said, and it didn't happen, but it happened naturally with my daughter, my 2-year-old, and it happened naturally with the baby that I'm carrying. We don't know the gender yet. When we find that out, I don't know if I'm going to do a gender reveal. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. So if I do that, I will let you guys know about that too. But if I just decide to get on here and tell you guys, then that is what it's going to be. But yeah, let me show you my belly so I can be done. I've been sitting on this pillow I don't want to, you know, but this is my belly currently. And yeah, this is it. Show you with the shirt on. But I have a bodysuit on, but I just don't have it buckled, so we just gonna undo it. But this is my belly, which is definitely getting out there. And this is from, don't pay no mind to that, y'all. That was just my little surgery incisions right here. I went through a lot back in 2020, and I guess it all was to lead me to this. I couldn't imagine going through all of that and dealing and being pregnant. So yeah, this is my belly, and yeah, so we are growing, and yeah, so that is my belly currently. And like I said, you guys, don't ever give up on anything that you currently want or have a dream for. Don't do it. Don't let the devil trick you like that, because I almost got tricked into believing that I would not be a mother. It was not going to happen. And we struggled for about 10 years. We've been together since I was 15. I am currently 34. And we struggle with that thing, okay? So I know God, if he did it for me, he can do it for you. Don't ever give up. And I'm going to keep giving y'all these updates on my pregnancy, because why not, right? Why not document it this time? I didn't document with my daughter because I was so excited that I just wanted to have that moment and just be with me and my husband and just enjoy this blessing that God had done for us. So like I said, you guys, thank you for watching this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. No negativity. I will not tolerate. You will be blocked. And like I said, if you gotta let him go, let him go. Let him go, let her go, let them go, period. And y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. I'll talk to you in the next video.